Alright everybody, my name is Jeremy Lloyd and this is week 3 of mobile game design. This week we brought our app up to a beta. So let's go ahead and take a look at the app and read over the rubric here. So the first part is the structure. Nothing has changed since week 2, so everything is still good on that part. The sprite animation, the guys are still running down the screen using the sprite sheet. The buttons are actually using the sprite sheet as well. And the GUI and the visual feedback, let's go ahead and listen here. You can see you got a visual and an audio feedback for the buttons. And if you can hear that, when the guys hit the tank, they're little suicide bombers and they'll start playing a little sound. I wanted to get some explosions going down here, but we'll end up getting that next week probably. And once the health count goes down to 0, you're presented with the game over screen, which we'll see right there. Now this is the game over screen, and once you hit that restart button, it will restart the application. And you can see once you actually pause the button, it will actually pause all the guys in place. So right there you can see you can pause everything in place. And the kill count is also another counting mechanism here. So at the moment it only fires from the X-axis. And when you press the button, the fire button. So we'll wait here till we get 2 guys to show up on the right side of the screen so we can kill them. Normally we don't have to wait this long. Let's see. Okay. So while that's going on there, oh, here we go. We got 1. We're going to go ahead and launch it on the Nexus 5, but there's another one. So this here is the win screen. So once you get to this screen, it's the same thing as the game over. You can hit the restart button and it restarts the application. Let's go ahead and load it on the phone. This phone is actually running a 5.0. Now one thing I did realize with the phones, the touch, the X-axis is actually off by a good 50 to 100 pixels. I don't know why. It's using the regular libgdx input method. So I gotta figure out how to override that and do it myself manually. But as you can see there, it's off by a little bit. You can see where the bullet is actually firing from. It comes into a problem when you want to click on the right side of the button. You're technically off the screen. And there you can see you can present it with the game over screen. Very similar to the winner screen. And you can see on both screen sizes it looks pretty good. So we went ahead and covered the structure, sprite animation, the GUI, and the visual feedback, the game win-lose, the device sizing, and the format. You can see it in the code. And that concludes my week 3 video, and I'll see you guys all next week.